Good afternoon, hello, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel, welcome to another day of triathlon training, welcome to Josh Mee's garage. Hi Josh.
Nice to meet you.
Josh is a local cyclist, runs a company called Two Tired Cycles, who's kindly fixed my Zipp 808 wheel. So a little while ago, my fat ass broke the hub. It wasn't a weight issue, was it? Tell me it wasn't, Josh. And essentially, it's been sat in a box for about a year or so. I had big plans to make it a wall clock. However, I was not even capable of doing that. And as the price of second-hand bike parts has rocketed, quite honestly, I wanted to fix it so I could sell it. Sooner than that, though, Lee's doing the National 24-Hour TT this weekend, so this will serve as a spare rear wheel for him. So, Josh, what have you built it up with? Obviously, it's a hub and spokes. What was involved?
So it's a 24 spoke. I've used double buttered Sapin race spokes with brass nipples, and it's a Bitex hub. So it's better than the Zipp one that was originally on it, better engagement, and it'll be sound for your buddy's race.
Thank you very much. I don't understand any of that, so don't worry if you didn't either. But what I hope it means is it's going to work and going to be okay.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Josh, thank you very much for sorting me out with that. You know I love supporting small businesses, side hustles, etc. That's exactly what this is. So I'm going to leave Josh's Instagram, etc. down below. If you're in the area, or I take it people can post your stuff if you're doing.
Instagram's probably the best.
Okay, yeah, slide in his DMs, give him a follow and all that jazz. And yeah, cheers.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Let me know down below. When you get older in life, do you just spend your whole life managing different niggles and injuries? That's all I feel like I'm doing at the minute. And I appreciate I'm 29, I'm not exactly a grand old age. Anyway, a bit of back pain swimming this morning. So I've done 1,400 metres, which is a lot better than nothing, but it isn't quite the 2K that I normally like to do. But good to get back in the pool, hopefully try and continue that for the next few weeks. Some youths. Welcome to Alfreton. Anyway, good swim, get home, breakfast time. I've actually got a couple of meetings to attend, and then I'm going to go and hopefully sort my foot pain. So I will see you there. Okay, so happy lunchtime. I mentioned the other day that I was going to sort my foot issue out with some insoles. I was going to see a guy. This is a guy. Hi, George.
Hello. How
okay?
Are you? Yeah, all good. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good.
So, for those that might have watched a few months ago, George actually did my bike fit. So, as the bike, we were in this very room and did my whole TT position fit. So, as well as George knowing what he's doing, I wanted to come back to him because, of course, he'd done my fit. So, you feel like you've already got that working, so he understands what sort of position I was in. Obviously, he's not seen about 53 million people since me. I'm sure he remembers exactly everything about my fit. So yeah, I mean, I'm going to do a separate video about the actual full process of sorting my shoes and insoles and stuff like that. But I wonder if, George, you want to give us a quick overview of what process we're going to go through? And
yeah, absolutely. So essentially these insoles, they're not a orthotic that is designed to cure an injury as such. They are purely designed for comfort and performance. So really what we're going to be doing is essentially taking a mould of your foot and then moulding the insoles to that. What you're going to end up with really is a carbon copy of your foot inside the shoe.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, that's the bottom line.
All right. Okay. So more detail coming in a video at the weekend because I'm going to be at the National 24-Hour and I want a couple of days of putting videos out. So I'm going to need to sleep. So keep an eye out for that. But we'll see you later on when I don't know. George just touched my smelly feet. It feels like it's contacting my foot all around it. Yeah.
That is exactly what we're looking for. So actually, I'm quite surprised, to be fair, at how the insoles look compared to the shape of your foot. You know, the ones that the insoles were taken out.
Yeah.
Just in terms of, I'd expected probably a little bit more wear, purely based on the shape of your feet inside these shoes.
So I'm so light as well.
That must be it. That must be it. Okay, so again, left it on there. Good. So we're just going to let those cool down now. Meanwhile, we're going to get the next set.
Okay, so I now have 3 sets of custom insoles in various shoes, and I've tried them all on. They all feel the same, which is weird because the shoes, used to feel different. They might feel different when I'm pedaling or not, I don't know. They feel different to normal. It's hard to say now whether that's solved it or it hasn't, but I feel more supported throughout my arch, as we've seen in the arches that carbon plate bit that actually gives you support. Is that a good summary?
That is exactly it. Yeah, that's exactly it. The whole idea is that we're matching the shape of the foot inside the shoe.
Yeah.
And we're using 2 carbon plates with 2 layers of resin to do that essentially. And yeah, the benefits, you're going to feel the benefits once you get outside really quite quickly. Even if it doesn't feel 100% normal straight away, you'll feel the benefits in terms of power output as well.
Yeah.
You're not necessarily going to gain power, but you gain the efficiency from being more comfortable.
Yeah,
and that's foot doing the right thing inside the shoe. That's
it, isn't it? So when I was doing the 100 last weekend, when I'm pedaling, I'm thinking, oh, that hurts. It's taking away from you focusing on the pacing and the holding position and everything else, isn't it? So yeah, it's good. Thank you very much for your time, George. As I said earlier, I'll leave all your links down below. Bike fitting, coaching, touching feet. This guy does it all, so feel free to reach out to him if you haven't already. Okay, so it's now the evening time. I'm going to try and keep this brief. I feel like today's video is already quite long. Firstly, I just want to give a shout out to Dave. Dave, George tells me you're a big fan of the channel. Thank you for the support. Hope you enjoy the videos. So, foot things, how are they feeling? Insoles, a lot better to be honest. I know it's only ride 1, and some of it might be placebo, but that pain that I've had every time I put these shoes on hasn't happened yet. I've only come out for an hour spin. It's quite late in the evening now. To be honest, I had an early evening nap, so I was meant this is a late evening ride. It's about 10 to 9 at night. I've got about 10 minutes left to go, just an hour, relatively easy spin, sort of zone 2, zone 3, getting out for a longer ride tomorrow. Okay, so this goes out on Friday, so the day after this video comes out, I will be at the National 24-Hour TT supporting my friend Lee. My Instagram link is in the bio down below. I might try and pin it in a comment as well if I remember. Apparently the Instagram link very often doesn't work, so it's HeyDW with 3 Y's, HeyYYY-DW. I'm going to try and do some live updates over the weekend of the 24-hour. I'm going to be doing a couple of videos from it, but I might not get them out until the middle of next week, so if you want to follow the 24-hour journey, hot off the press, Triple Brutal James is there as well as a few others, then please do check that out. The next video to come out will be Lee's TT bike spec, and then a couple of different ones, and the 24-hour one. So, oh my god, and I dropped my chain, and now I'm stopping because it's properly dropped. So I think that's probably a good point to, probably a good place to end the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button down below. It means a lot to me. And I'll see you tomorrow at 4 PM if I just don't get run over right here. I might keep the camera rolling just in case. Yeah, safe. See you tomorrow.